So he's really improved, got a little more comfortable in the pocket. We got him on the corner as well, too, so we got to just continue to do both of that and give him some protection.
All right, 1st and 10. Here we go. Pistol formation. Sellers, play action inside to Sanders. Wants to go deep down the near sideline. He wants Harbor over the shoulder, incomplete around the 27-yard line.
I like that.
Going
like
deep
that.
to Nick Harbor. Out in 10 after the incompletion. They clear the backfield as they send Sanders over to the right side. Coming from south to north. There's a blitz up the middle. Lenoris gets away initially. Rolling right side, pump fake. And he's got to come back. That's Sanders on the far sideline at the 45. Superman comes out of the phone booth and gets a 20-yard completion. My gosh, Lenoris Sellers.
What a play to get away from the own rusher that time. But the other thing is to keep your composure when you're running out there and find the receiver. A great job of coming back to him, too, to work open.
There's pitch play left side to Sanders on the option. Good block on the edge. Sanders one move at the 50. He's into A&M territory down to about the 46 for 11th in the conference. 2 tight ends and Rocket in the backfield. Sellers splits them all. It's kind of a diamond formation. 1 wide receiver out to the left side. Sellers handoff inside. Sanders with a first down inside the 45-yard field. They empty the backfield again. 5-man rush picked up, tipped up in the air and incomplete. Luckily goes softly over towards the Gamecock bench. Will at least line up for it. Lenoris, pistol formation, handoff straight at the middle. Sanders got it. Move the chains, big guy. Rocket. It was a short flight, but 2 yards is all we needed.
Well, too, and we had a good block from my outside guy.
11th play of the drive upcoming with 10:56. Oscar Attaway goes in motion over the right side. It'll be Sellers running it himself. Gets the block inside the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Carolina. Touchdown Lenoris Sellers from 23 yards out on the 11th play of the drive. Are you kidding me? Open it up on a Saturday night at Williams-Brice Stadium. Boom, it's 6-0 Carolina.
You know, that is a new wrinkle right there, Todd, and I mentioned I was at practice twice this week, and I didn't see it gain a yard at practice, and I said, you know, I hope we don't run that play, and there we go.
It was
close. It wasn't close, but folks, a key to that was a little misdirection by running back in the back, but other just good blocking on the corner.
Really good blocking.
Good blocking, yeah.
Here's Alex Herrera trying to make it 7-0. Swings it through with the right leg up into the cockpit and got it. It will be the freshman Marcel Reed, 6'2", 180-pounder from Nashville. They snap it back to him. Handoff, left side. Le'Veon Moss with a good, hard run.
Offside. Defense number 6 in the neutral zone at the snap. The penalties declined. 2nd down.
Reed from Nashville, as we said, he started 3 games and won them all for A&M. Moss is the tailback out of the pistol. Handoff to him again, left side. Being tracked down and a great hit. That's E-Man Worry. Watch Reed, the quarterback, running this one. Out of the gun, takes a long look over to the sideline. 4th down and half an inch. Now he gets under center. Now trying to draw him off. Reed can't do it for the moment. Looks back at the sideline. Let's see if they snap it. Still under center. He's going to take it.
He didn't make it.
He did not get it on a 4th and 1. Are you kidding me? Let this place rock to the ground. Oh my goodness, a stop on 4th and 1 at the 35.
It wasn't a 1, Todd. It was 6 inches probably the most. So even the better play. God.
Tonka Hemingway and Debo Williams with the stop, but a bunch of guys contributed. They let the play clock run down to about 3 seconds. I thought they were going to back out Tommy and punt it away. To his right. The fake inside. Wants to throw it. Going to throw it out on the edge to Sanders. Call it the 35-30. Cutting back his Rocket. They're trying to swipe the ball away, but he's inside the 20-yard line. Just got to stop on 4th and inches and now have the football. Sanders in the backfield. 2 tight ends set. Sanders to the right. Larvadan goes in motion. Behind him. Going to roll left side. Throw it back. And that's Josh Simon caught back in the end zone. Touchdown Carolina. Touchdown Josh Simon. That's his 3rd on the year, and another gorgeous play from the Carolina offense. Lenoris Sellers off the back foot throws it 15 yards. The extra point could make it 14-0 Gamecocks. with 8:24 to go in the first.
What a play design, number one. But number two is, we haven't seen that one all year, Sellers makes one heck of a dadgum play as a quarterback that time. Todd, you called it. Somebody in his face, he knew where Simon was going to be. Leaning back, the strength of a bull, he threw it. Just a beautifully executed play.
With touch, too, to the back of the end zone. Herrera again. Oh, my! Carolina up 14-0 with 8:24 to go in the first. And A&M's been shut down on a 4th and 1. And Carolina's driven the football for touchdowns. Oh, what a gorgeous night at Williams-Brice.
Stopped him, but let's see what happens.
Reed again at quarterback. The diminutive freshman in the pocket, dumps one out as he gets hit to his tailback left side, and Moss gets hit hard on the far sideline, and he's down injured on a very good tackle from DQ Smith. Reed out of the gun, low snap, quarterback draw straight up the middle. He's quick and he gets it into Gamecock territory. One back in the backfield, 3 wide receivers over to the right side. A&M will look back over to the sideline to get some signals. 2nd down and 2, run game. And that'll be Amari Daniels over to the right side, and they push the right side of that offensive line and gain enough, 5 for a A&M first down. 1st and 10 for the Aggies. 7:14 to go in the first quarter. Motion behind Reed. They'll hand off up the middle again, and this time stacked up right the line of scrimmage is Daniels. He was trying right, went back left, and that was a bad move because Bam Martin Scott was there. Texas 14-16 on the year. White to hold. It's a 52-yard attempt off the left hash mark. Carolina up 14-0. 5:20 to go in the first quarter. The kick is up and clean. It's headed, and it's good. Bond with a big-time kick on the road puts the Aggies on the board with 5:15 to go in the first quarter. Set back to receive, high arcing kick. Juju likes this at the 1. Here we go. They fake the reverse. Juju up the middle, got a seam over to the right side. Down that A&M bench, cutting back at the 29. And a good little return. I'll bring a man in motion. That's Josh Simon. Sits down in the backfield to the left side. Fake inside by Sellers. Got to scramble out right side, in a little trouble. Now scrambles away, going to try to run up the middle. They grab his face mask. He doesn't care. At the 40, gets another block. And now finally slides down to about the 43. Far tonight, out of the gun. Dell falls on the ground. And the Gamecocks scramble forward around the 6. Hold on. Let's check to see if the Aggies got it back. And the way the Gamecocks are reacting, I think they did. Oh, my goodness. Perfect for football. Sellers, the big quarterback at 242 pounds, stands in there. Tall sweep. It's behind Sanders. And Sanders can do all he can do is get back, I think, if anything, to the line of scrimmage. 5 so far. 3 of them standing up. Now linebacker. Here they come. All-out blitz. Sellers, middle screen. Got Sanders. Sanders into A&M territory at the 40. Trying to skid away, and they fumbles the football.
No.
Right into the arms of an Aggie. Sanders, I think, there's a push and shove. And Sanders was trying to change arms with the football and fumbled it. The Gamecocks, who did not have a turnover a week ago, put it on the ground after picking up a big 3rd down on a screen play.
What a beautifully executed play. I mean, Sellers held it to the last moment. The white jerseys were coming that time to get him, and they should have, and set up perfectly.
The field is recovered by the defense. A personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 5 for Texas A&M.
The ball game for A&M. No Moss since he went out with an injury. 4-man front and backside slant throw is a gorgeous catch. Holy mackerel, 1-arm catch. Senior from Dothan, Alabama, transfer from Troy. And here goes in a hurry. Reed wants to throw it again. Outside edge, got a man on a gorgeous out route. And that's again
wide
Barber and wide open towards the Gamecock bench. Debo Samuels finally pushes Barber to the ground, but not till a 15-yard gain. And all the way at quarterback, the freshman from Nashville. 6 TDs on the year. He stands back in the pocket, pump fake, rolling, being chased by Stewart. And now Reed throws down the sideline and caught on that far sideline. Nobody back for Carolina. Bond waves like he's ready. Almost to the middle of the field. It'll be a 55-yarder into the student section. Swings at it. Man, this thing's long enough. Good gracious, he got it. Randy Bond earned your scholarship tonight. I guess they'll fly you back. Sellers out of the gun again. Sanders straight at the middle. Now cuts out left side. Go Rocket. 40-yard line down the far sideline. 50 stiff arm into Texas A&M territory. And knocked out of bounds. Again, he is on fire with his vision tonight. Found that hole over the left side and went 28 yards. Will Lee finally brought him down on the far sideline. For 4 on third down so far. Two backs in the backfield. Norris wants to throw it. Now rolling right. Flushed. He's got a man open. He's going to run. Simon. And this time Norris puts the shoulder down. There will be no slide. Sanders goes in motion to the left side in the slot. All alone. Sellers going to run it right side. Gets those 2 blocks again. Cutting back at the 25 and knocked out of bounds. And hit. And it's a flag on the play because he's hit late. Right in the chest by a player who was already out of bounds. Marcellus Radcliffe hit him well into the sideline. It's a 14-yard gain, but hold on. Sellers gets the penalty, and the Gamecocks should have this first and goal.
Todd, when he runs, where he runs, just really he's kind of managing the game and managing himself very well.
So they bring in Alex Herrera now for a 25-yard field goal attempt off the right hash mark. Roger snaps it. Kroger puts it down. Alex kicks it through, and that south end zone says it's good. So the Gamecocks get their field goal. A&M with a stop. He's calling for his wide receiver in the slot to come in that direction. Handoff inside. Oh, he gets through and free. At the 40 is Daniels at the 30. 20. Carolina trying to track him down to 10. 5. And the Aggies break 3 on a third down play and go 56 yards on the ground. No stopping them that time. Your point could make it 17-13. Found that one hole. We did not fill it well, and Daniels was gone. He's the tailback. Josh Simon sets down over on the right side. It's 2 each way. They'll run in Josh's direction. Turn the corner out away at the 30. 35. Cutting back at the 40. Nice job, Oscar, and across the 50-yard line. Oh, good blocking again. Tommy on the edge and by the wide receivers. That's gain of 27 yards and a Carolina first down. The Aggies. Norris in the shotgun. Attaway to his left. Blitz off the right side. Norris slant route. Incomplete. He wanted Bennett on the slant. And there's no flag on the play, so it's turnover on downs. We threw for it. He'll put his hand down over the right guard. Reed working out of the gun. 2 wide receivers left side. Third down and 2. Reed crossing route on a pick play. He's got his man wide open. And caught at the 40 and finally cut down as Trey Watson, the tight end, steps up in the pocket. Now going to step up and run. We can't catch that guy with our defensive lineman at the 25. Run out of bounds at the 19-yard line. Section. Carolina with a 5-man front. Now here comes the crowd. Kyle Kennard puts his hand down. They snap it back. Fake inside. Quick slant route. Batted up in the air. Incomplete.
It was a fourth quarter game as well.
All right, here we go. 17-13 Carolina. 2:11 to go in the first half. 4th and 1 at the Gamecock 9-yard line. Daniels is the back. The hand to him straight up the middle. He's got the first formation for Marcel Reed. Still talking to his wide receivers. Now back to his tailback. Pistol formation with Daniels behind him. Wide receiver goes to the left. Reed wants to throw it. Backing up into the end zone. Got it. Touchdown. Barber's favorite target on the night. Crossing route to number 1 from 2 yards out with 1:08 to go in the second quarter. The Aggies take the lead for the first time tonight. Marcel with a drive, 10 plays, 60 yards, and a 2-yard touchdown throw to Barber. The extra point will make it a 3-point game at 20-17. Larvadan goes and splits over the left side. They lost a yard on the play. Norris Sellers in the pocket. Good protection initially. Now wants to go deep down the field. It's Harbor. They're hanging on his back. There's no calls. It drops about 5 yards from where he is, but there's a flag on the play, and that may be a late hit on Norris Sellers. Again, we don't have the microphone, or we've not had it.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 5, low hit, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
In at tailback. Motion right side with Bennett. Sellers wants to throw it underneath route. Diving out to make the catch. Did he get it? Are you kidding me? Mazio Bennett got it around the 49. First down for Carolina on a 10-yard gain. The clock at 46. Gamecocks still have one timeout remaining. Sellers right up to the line of scrimmage. Wants to go again and throw it. Rolling right side. Going to take it himself, trying to get out of bounds. He does.
These receivers have got to come back to him when he starts rushing.
Here's a blitz off the left side. Sellers throws underneath. This time Bennett's got it. What a catch on the slant route. They hit him right away after he picked up the first down, and that's right to his head.
See what the...
Try to get another 12 yards or so. Lenoris, Sellers, second down. Just a three-man rush this time. Sellers step up in the pocket, fumbles the football, they knock it down. Sellers has got to get the defensive tackle down on the ground at the 35, and there's a flag on the play.
Before the fumble, holding, defense number 20.
Yes, sir.
10-yard penalty, first down.
I take all that back, folks. Pardon me.
B.J. Mays, the holding defensive back. No wonder Lenore stayed in the pocket so long. He's inside his best of 46 yards. We could tie it up going to halftime. With 8 seconds remaining, a 44-yarder. Off the right hash mark, snap it back, kick it up. Herrera's got enough distance. It's turning. It's good! Alex Herrera, yes, sir.
Space, in other words, in his line of sight when you're looking downfield, so he didn't have to turn his head 3 or 4 different directions.
A fresh set of downs now for Reed. He's going to run speed sweep to the wide side. Gamecocks are there and taking down Noah Thomas. 11-yard gain on the play. Now everybody splits out left side. It's just Lenoris in the backfield. And Lenoris trying to run out. He runs away from a defender. Now another one up the Gamecock sideline. He finally knocked out of bounds.
And the overload's a good way of explaining it that we haven't seen all year.
They're going with the hurry up, blitz upside, but Sanders up the middle, and here he goes. Rocket at the 40, 30, 20, 15, 10. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Carolina. Yes! Touchdown, Rocket Sanders. This one from 52 yards. He had a 66-yarder earlier in the year. Launch, one, Rocket. Boom, Gamecocks back on top. It's 26-20. The extra point upcoming with 9:19 to go in the third quarter.
Boy, Daniels did the same thing for A&M in the first half, and we were in a short yardage defense, didn't have a guy in the gap,
just like
and he ran it for 56 yards. Same thing happened there. Rocket just outran everybody after he broke the initial line of scrimmage for 52 yards.
Here's Herrera. Boger holds it after the Hunter Rogers snap, and got it. They stop Texas A&M on their first drive, and the Gamecocks get points, and they lead it 27-20 with 9:19 to go in the third. This is Carolina football from Learfield.
In time to throw.
Third down and 6. They're 3 of 9 on third downs tonight. Reed in the pocket, slides over to his left, and throws a deep out route. He's got his man at the 31. A gorgeous throw. Pairs where the spot is. He needed to get to the 32, and I think that's at the 31. So some choices for Mike Elko here. Their own 31-yard line. They are lined up to go for it. Jatias Gear and Kyle Kennard in at defensive ends. Shift with TJ Sanders. Handoff inside. Stuck again. I don't think he got it. The Gamecocks say no.
I don't think he did.
Debo Williams right at the middle.
It is a close mark. If he goes with the left foot mark or the right foot mark, he got the left foot out. The guy coming on our side over here, that's not a good sign, but.
It's a Gamecock football. They did it again. Now after the turnover, he wants to try to throw it. He's under pressure because they're blitzing. Norris gets away again and is going to get rid of the football and throws it out of bounds.
His thoughts, his wisdom about him, and throw the ball out of bounds.
Now he's got 4 wide receivers, another blitz. They'll hand off and run the football at Sanders. Right side again. He's going to fall at the 25. He had a seam, and just one man got him by the ankle. A good tackle, still a 6-yard gain on the play. Hash mark. Rogers to snap. Kai Kroger to hold. He looks back at Herrera. Snap it back, put it down, swing through. It's up, it's clean. Those Gamecocks in the south end zone say it's good, and another 3-point at their own 34-yard line. They run it left side.
He lost yardage.
He lost yardage on the play. It's 4th down coming. That's the last couple. Well, they have the last couple series on 3rd and long. They bring 4 this time. Lenoris down the middle of the field, incomplete, and a flag on the play, holding again. He knows it because he immediately throws his hands up when there's 11 guys on the defense.
Not make it, but we got them backed up a little bit now. Let them earn it if they're going to do something. Let them earn it. Just don't give them anything.
Barber set back to receive the punt. Kroger standing right at his own 33-yard line. A&M's moving around, but they got 2 back. They do not come. Kai angles it away from Barber. He's coming over for a fair catch. He's got it his 14-yard line and beat you. I'm not saying that's right. I'm saying that might be the thinking right now with this defense. Daniels in the backfield. Reed fakes it to him, rolls right side, throws towards the TAMU bench, and he's got it. And there's a flag on the play as there's a catch at the 26-yard line, but hold on. Penalty. It might be face mask on Carolina. Cyrus Allen, the receiver.
Good throw that time by Reed. Very good throw.
Dylan Stewart was pressuring.
Personal foul. Face mask, number 20 defense.
All the way at quarterback. He empties the backfield now. He's 13 of 19 for 142 and a touchdown. In the pocket. Here comes Carolina. He steps up and around Kennard and Dylan Stewart. Goes down the field, makes a throw, and caught at the Gamecock 43-yard line. It's Barber before Bam Scott gets him on the ground. And Tommy, that's just the slip under the pressure on the outside, and he slides away just enough to make the throw. Good patience.
Yeah, and his receiver
have 48 yards on the ground. He's working the shotgun again out of the left hash mark. Fake inside. He steps back and a throw into coverage. That's picked off the far sideline. Devin at the 50, the 40. He's at the 20. There's a flag down on the play and all the way back. Hold up, touchdown Carolina, but a flag. Or he stepped out. He stepped out of bounds at the 10-yard line or 15-yard line. I'm sorry, folks, that's a Donald Fortune on the far sideline. And there's so many people on these sidelines. I see the official now. He says he stepped out of bounds at the 15. So another pick six call back.
Is an interception. And the intercepting player stepping out of bounds at the 16-yard line. First down, South Carolina.
Well, it's better not having an interception. but
tell
at
you
the
what,
same time,
Barber goes over to the right side now. 2nd down and 10. Lenoris has got him set. Now Simon comes in motion over to the right side. Blitz by A&M. Lenoris crossing route, tipped up, caught. 20, 25, 30. And that's Josh Simon down the near sideline at the 50. He's dragging A&M players, and they finally get him out of bounds on the Gamecock bench. Josh Simon with a one-handed tip up in the air to himself. Comes down with it and goes 40 yards. Oh, the big guy is such an athlete. And then they can't get him out of bounds. He refused. 24 to go in the ball game. Sanders to the left. Larvadan goes in motion. Now back to the left again. Snap it back. Sellers looking that left side. Now going to try to run out. Dumps it out to Sanders at the 30, 35, 40. Foot race. Go Rocket. Stiff arm. They bring him down at the 37-yard line. He was trying to cut back, and they got just enough of him. And Rocket finally says, I'm really tired. How about getting me out? 36-yard gain.
You know, I thought Josiah Thompson jumped just a little bit too quick on that left tackle side.
He was just very quick, Tommy. Very quick off the ball.
Thank you very much.
He's second leading rusher with 59 yards. Dylan Stewart's in there now. And Reed's in the pocket. Tracking Reed, crossing route. Got his man, knocked out of at the 19-yard line. He was held about 3 different ways on the play. Empty the backfield now for Reed. 1st and 10. Stepping up into the pocket is Reed. Bouncing out to the right side. Carolina trying to track him down. It's a 16-yard gain, and the Aggies are moving. Their best drive of the second half. Clock running at 7:11. And Reed's in the pocket, and so is Carolina. Down goes Reed. Dylan Stewart finally gets around from the edge and takes down the diminutive Reed. That's another All-American Heating and Air sack for soldiers and another $200 donation to support our veterans. -5 on the play. Four-man front for Carolina. Second down and 15. They'll run the ball this time. Bouncing out is Smith, and inside in the backfield is a tackle.
Knight at linebacker. Good play by Knight.
Demetrius Knight. Down 10 of the Aggies. Press coverage on the outside. Reed looking over to that left side. Now takes the snap out of the gun. Smith comes out. The Gamecocks are there. Another sack. Another sack. That's DJ Sanders. He joins the party tonight. That's his third on the year. -7 on the play. And Texas A&M in their 10th ranked program runs over to their sideline. That's another All-American Heating and Air sack for soldiers and another $200 donation to support our veterans. Back to back.
Todd, what happens there is
200 grand. All right, Sellers now going to try to run this thing out on second down and 12, 3:36 to go. And he wants to throw it again. He's got Josh Simon who's going to try to break a tackle. And he does. At the 40, run Josh. At the 20, jumps over a man at the 10. 5, touchdown Carolina. Touchdown.
What a move.
Josh Simon. Oh, what a play. Lenoris runs it again, and Simon sheds him. Left and right. Sealed the deal against number 10 Texas A&M with a 57-yard catch and run by Josh Simon. His second on the night. The extra point will make it 37-20 with 3:24 to go.
You've seen some pretty good athletes on the field tonight for the Gamecocks, and that's one of them right there, Josh Simon.
What a play in breaking the tackle and keep going.
He has had 4 receptions now for 132 yards and 2 touchdowns as a tight end.
Alex Herrera kicks it up and good. Are you kidding me? Boom! The Gamecocks with a great play to close this one out and put it at a distance, 37-20, and they go over 500 yards of total offense on the play.
Todd, one thing that made that play work so well was I thought
Carolina trying to go to 5-4 on the season, break a streak of 8 games against ranked teams, losses. And Reed in the pocket, being chased, now rolling back up the middle, now drops the ball down. That was overhand. It could have been a fumble. We shall see.
I think he's giving it to Carolina.
It is a turnover. It is a strip sack from Tonka Hemingway. And he'll be in the shotgun with Sanders to his left. He wants to run it himself. He gets hit right in the middle of the line, and he breaks out inside the 10. He's taking his time with 2:33 to go in the ball game. Carolina up 37-20. Handoff, Rocket again, trying left side. Get there, Rocket. 5. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown, Rocket. Sanders from 7 yards out. He's done it all tonight. Give him the Terminex best player of the game. And the Gamecocks lead it 43-20 with the extra point upcoming with 2:22 to left to go in the ball game.
There, Rocket Sanders from Arkansas got injured last year, but he's a good young man too. Good young man, and so nice to have him part of the program. Oh gosh, here they come.
And here come the students on the field as well. Just don't hit any Aggies and your players either. And 2 seconds, 1. That'll do it. The Gamecocks take down number 10 Texas A&M 44-20. They get their 3rd SEC win on the year and break an 8-game streak of losing to ranked opponents. They do it where else? At night at Williams-Brice Stadium.